Hey there! Welcome back! In our last discussion, we uncovered an intriguing concept. Every thought comes with a desire attached. Now, let's build on that foundation and explore the real thinker, the true architect behind our thoughts. This understanding has the power to revolutionize how we perceive and interact with the world. Ready to dive in? So, every thought is fueled by desire. When there's no desire, our mind rests in silence, void of thoughts. Now tell me, are you the true thinker, or is it the desire embedded in your memory? Without desire, not a single word can form in our minds. If this seems hard to understand, recall two vital points. First, some thoughts operate automatically, as in overthinking. Second, think back to our earlier exercise. When we direct our focus to breathing, it seems conscious and controlled, not automatic. Think on this in silence. Often we feel we're actively thinking, but thoughts flow automatically, driven by desires, as in moments of overthinking. It's a beautiful dance of automation. To wrap this up, every thought is born from desire, a seamless and automatic process. Sometimes we focus on our thoughts and mistake it for deliberate thinking. Yet, thoughts naturally flow. Let's grasp this insight. To quiet the racing thoughts in our mind, we need a desire for stop the thoughts, much like when we want to sleep, but mind is still chattering. Now you have desire to sleep and stop thoughts, and you try it. However, without the desire to stop those thoughts, we won't attempt to halt overthinking. Can you perceive how desire controls our thinking? If we were the thinkers, we could conjure any thought at will. But thoughts are propelled by desire, reminding us that we aren't the architects of our mental landscape. So why does our mind race with thoughts when we're trying to sleep? We have the desire to sleep and quiet our thoughts. But we have other desires also which linger, keeping our minds active. It's all about the strength of our desires. Consider moments of urgency, like when a loved one is in danger. The intensity of our desire to help completely focuses our mind. In such times, unrelated desires don't distract. But you might wonder, how can our mind think on its own? How does it able to reason, understand, and solve problems on its own? Understanding this is akin to understanding how our body heals itself, how dreams are formed, or how our mind crafts illusions. Do you get it now? Every function of our body and mind operates automatically. Now, are our attention, focus, and awareness steered by desire? Let's explore this. What we concentrate on is often driven by our desires and interests. Initially, you decide where to direct your focus, and then you immerse yourself in it. For instance, you're here, engaged in this video, because you desire to listen and learn about what I'm sharing. If you're still holding on to the belief that you're the ultimate thinker, shaping thoughts through your desires, possessing your choices, then let's dig deeper into the fascinating realms of the desires. Desires reside within our memory, as our personalities, patterns, and beliefs. Desires take various forms influenced by our environment. For instance, growing up in India shapes different desires compared to growing up in Japan. Society also molds desires, like the desire for education. Additionally, there are primal biological and psychological desires linked to our survival, such as the yearning for peace, happiness, security, and the fear of danger. Furthermore, desires give birth to new desires, forming an intricate cycle. For example, your desire for survival sparks desires for money, health, food, and more. As we delve deeper, it becomes evident that desires are not within our control. Some desires are innate, birthing new ones based on our environment, our bodies, and the workings of our minds. They play the role of architects, constructing the blueprint of our thoughts and ambitions, shape our journey. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey into the inner workings of our minds and the role of desire in shaping our thoughts. It's a fascinating exploration that challenges our conventional understanding of who we are as thinkers and how our minds operate. As we wrap up this video, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the idea that desires are the architects of our mental landscape. It's a concept that can revolutionize the way we perceive and interact with the world around us. But our exploration doesn't end here. In our next video, we'll delve even deeper into the mysteries of thinker. Keep questioning and seeking understanding, and feel free to share any thoughts or questions in the comments below, based on your own direct experiences and contemplations. Stay tuned for the final part. See you then!